guys, so welcome back to another video. So this time I'm gonna show you guys some tips and tricks to grind, and also a perfect grinding routine for week 2 of the Candy Fest update. So let's get started. So first things first. So at the start of a new Adopt Me Day, you're gonna go to the Crocodile River to get around 3,006 eggs, and then after, if you get all of the eggs, it should be 3,006, and this will take around 3 minutes of your time and of your routine. So if you're able to use the donut floaty to make it like hover it around the river, you can use that. But if you want, you could just equip another vehicle when you're in the water. So when you're in the water, equip another vehicle like the hoverboard, any of the skates, or like a human bubble or anything. Anything works, I think. But my favorite is the hoverboard because it's like the most easiest to control. But if you don't have it, you can use something else. As you can see, using this tip, when I crash into any of the crocodiles, they won't have the message, and they won't hit. For example, like that. So you can just go right past them without even needing to stop. So it makes it the most efficient way to get these candy eggs as fast as possible. And make sure to collect your eggs. So the next thing, when you're done, you can do a bit of your tasks, but you probably won't have enough time because right away you're gonna have the mini game Waffle Scuffle, and then after it's gonna start soon. So you should get ready for it. So in this mini game, all you have to do it's kind of like a knockout. If you know that game, you're probably gonna be very good at this. So the goal of the game is probably to knock out other people in a specific amount of time using how much strength you can use. So you have a few bars of strength, and to knock people out, you have to use the right amount of strength. That way you won't get knocked out yourself. But if you get knocked out in this mini game, you'll revive, and then after the next round, but you'll just skip one round, which is a lot. So make sure you don't get knocked off. So in this game, the biggest goal isn't to survive the longest. It's mostly to knock people off, because the more you knock off, the more candy you'll get. So for example, I'm using a lot of my bars energy to knock off that peach owl, but I'm also knocking myself out, which is not good. So I should be using less of my energy to knock it off, but while still staying alive. I don't know if this works well, but you can also go to a private server. That way people can't knock you off. If you're in a private server, you'll have less owls, but if you don't get knocked off, I think you're good, because if you have 5 knockoffs and you survive the whole entire time, you get 5,000, which is the max you can get. In my opinion, this wasn't a very good match I did, so you shouldn't follow what I'm doing here, because I got knocked off a lot of times because I was just trying to get the owls out. Oh, and also the owls, they don't move, so it's easier to get those. In this round, I fell a lot, but even if I fell a lot, I got a lot of knockoffs. So at the end, I still got 4,225 candy eggs, which is pretty much. And this game, it's a bit of skill, but it's very, you can it's very the difference can be a lot from game to game. After, you can do all your tasks until anytime. You can do your task, or you can play like the game of dice. You can use your mallets. You can use the chisels, I think. Yeah, the chisels. Or you can trade anything you like while this time right now. Because this is the perfect time for you to grind and then trying to get eggs using all your tasks. So next thing to do when you have the time, you should go to play the game of dice and get like your daily free dice, and also like use it to get like a lucky spot. And you want to aim for the mochi mallets, the dice, and also the jackpot places. That way you can get like a lot of dice and like the mochi mallet. That way you can like get mochi meals. And like for example, I got candy chisels here, and yeah. So like when you do 5 turns, you'll get one of those gumball caterpillars. And for example, I have like the mochi mallet 2 away from me, so you shouldn't just go for the highest number, but go for the one that's like the most efficient for you. For example, me, it's 2. That way I can like get the mochi mallet. So that's what I'm doing. I got like the mochi mallet, and then after I could get the mochi mouse soon. I also decided afterwards to use my like dice again, and I got 2, and it was bucks. So like bucks are also okay, but like they're not your priority. So like your goal is like to get the dices, that way you could get 2 of them, and that way you could like continue along and be the most efficient to get the gumball caterpillar. Like I haven't even gotten yet one, so like it's fine if you don't. But you can also do all your the daily tasks. That way you could get 4 of the dices every 12 hours, I think. So every 12 hours you could claim some free dices, and technically you could get 5 because the free dice also. And like that way, if you get like one, because like all the 3 tasks are very easy, because one of them is just do all your needs. The other one's also just do your needs, and then another one is just use one of the dices, which is super easy because you get a free dice. So just use that right away, and then after you could get another one. So that's it for today's grinding routine. So I hope you guys understood and you guys get a ton of these a ton of new pets in this event. Bye guys. And if you guys got any mochi meows, please tell me because like I need some.